When did my family realize they were wrong about me? It happened the week my father died. My sister Claire called me the morning after he passed. Her voice sounded like sandpaper. "You should have been here," she said. "He asked for you. You didn't come." I was in another state for a conference when Dad's condition nosedived. I left as soon as I heard, but I still missed him by an hour. That guilt sat heavy on me, so Claire's words cut deep. The funeral came 3 days later. As I stepped into the church foyer, my aunt made a beeline straight for me. "I saw Claire here almost every day with the boys," she whispered. "Your father lit up when they walked in." I swallowed my frustration. I had called Dad every Thursday night for years, but apparently presents only counted if someone saw it. During the reception, my uncle cornered me near the buffet table. "You know," he said, "people with families understand duty a bit better. Claire really gave your father something to live for." I kept my teeth together instead of listing the invoices I had paid for Dad's home care. Then my cousin drifted over with a paper plate full of cookies. "Funny thing," she said, "I always ran into Claire at the pharmacy near your dad's place. She was always picking up things for him. You still living 2 states away?" I had flown home 10 times in 3 years for Dad's treatments, but nobody mentioned that. Later, Claire's husband found me by the coat rack. "Claire carried the whole load," he said. "We rearranged everything for your father. It wasn't easy." I nodded, though I had quietly covered Dad's insurance gaps, bought his medical equipment, and paid the last year of his rent. None of them knew that. I didn't want them to. As I walked past Claire to take a seat, she muttered, loud enough for everyone nearby to hear, "Well, look who made an appearance." After the service, everyone gathered in Dad's living room for the will reading. Claire took the seat at the head of the table like it had always been reserved for her. Each relative watched her like she was the rightful heir. The attorney opened her folder. The room stilled. "The house," she read, "along with the adjoining land goes to his son." Every eye shifted to me. She continued, "All personal assets, including the investment accounts, also go to his son." Claire's chair scraped the floor as she shot to her feet. "This has to be a mistake," she snapped. "Dad relied on me. I was always here. He barely saw him." She jabbed a finger at me like I was gum stuck to her shoe. Her husband stepped beside her. "We can challenge this. He must have been confused." The attorney shook her head. "Your father was declared fully competent by 2 separate doctors when he updated his will 8 months ago. He also recorded a message that he insisted be played today." She turned her laptop around and hit play. Dad appeared on screen, smaller than I remembered, but steady. His voice was clear. "If you're watching this," he said, "I'm gone and Claire is probably furious." Claire's mouth dropped open. Dad took a breath. "Claire, I love you. I always have. But you visited only when it was convenient. I wrote every visit on the calendar. 34 in 5 years. And each time you asked for something. Money for the basement remodel. Money for the twins' summer camp. Money for the car. Money for that resort trip you wanted so badly." A murmur rippled through the room. Dad kept going. "You were here, yes, but you were here for yourself." Claire's face drained of color. Then Dad looked straight into the camera. "My son called me every single week, without fail. He asked about my doctors and my aches and my pills. He flew home again and again when the treatments got rough. And 2 years ago, I found the receipts for my medical bills, all paid by him, quietly, without a word." Tears blurred my vision. Dad's tone sharpened. "Claire, you told everyone you took care of me, but you cared more about what it looked like than what it was." He paused, almost tender. "My son gets the house and everything else, not because he needs it, but because love is what you do when no one is watching." The video ended. Claire started shouting before the screen even went black. Her husband tried to pull her back, but she swung at the air like she could hit the decision itself. She contested the will. She lost, twice. Now I live in Dad's old place. Some nights I sit on the porch he built and listen to the wind through the trees he planted. And for the first time, I don't carry the weight of what everyone thought I wasn't. I know what Dad saw, and that's enough.